Nice frock, bitch.
It's recording. Sorry, I wanted to finish chewing. Okay. Tonight this music makes me I can't do that line anymore. Jeez. Do I have to start from the beginning?
Yeah.
Tonight this music makes me quiver. Most people look back at the times when they were 16 and 17 and music shook them in their souls with life and longing for better places than the place they were in then.
We could go now.
I can't remember many of those from the past year. All the moments I think should have been accompanied by better music turned out to be the apex of the romances of my travels across the country. So now I remember when I was 12 and 13 and so emotionally frustrated, everything made my heart tense up with life and longing and love. It made me believe that love was just around the corner. Things we learn along the way. Love is not on any corner. Love is strange and makes us weary, but drags us through the sound and the lakes, across the forest, across the shore, and into that crevice in the center of that small mountain we used to climb up and through and down and around, finding deer and goats along the way.
I like myself. You have time for that. You have your whole life. There were so many things that I want to say. And you speak French, Emily. Think of how many opportunities you have that I do not have. I speak English. I speak English. What does that get me? That gets me Winnipeg. Gets me New York.
We couldn't figure out if we wanted to stay because everything was so rough and dark and jagged and cold, but it was too much fun. On the ledge between the walls, you used to put your arm across my waist because we were afraid I would fall between the cracks to where we didn't know it all went. You would stand over the rocks and ferry me to the other side, and I hated that, so I would refuse your help and move my small body across the rock, stretching my legs from peak to peak, scratching my thighs so hard they'd bleed. I'd done it all before, and it wasn't the prettiest means of traversing a risky wave with all the gore. But I did it without you. All that hiking barefoot in our swimsuits. I remember when we took a basket all the way up to picnic on the edge of the abyss. There were no jukeboxes or boomboxes up there, but we made our own song, pretending we could waltz flawlessly. We would hum and sing about the things we had tried but hadn't experienced. When you hummed, shivers crept down my spine. Maybe I was cold from my suit being wet, but existence was warm in the sun, napping on the moss. Then wakened to venture down tiredly, collecting bruises along the way, waiting to our anchored boat slowly to go back to the other side of the island that had separated us from our 2x4 cottage, stopping in the middle of the lake to row the boat and give the otters peace. When we got back, we went upstairs and put on our warm, ugly sweaters and listened to the songs we compiled as we thought they were best for this Western Ontarian home where everything had burned down years ago, and slept in the loft.